The victory extends Erdogan's 2 decades in power and gives him a mandate to pursue increasingly authoritarian policies, which have polarised Turkey and strengthened its position as a regional military power. Ahmet Yener, the head of Turkey's High Electoral Board, confirmed the victory for Erdogan at a news conference late on Sunday. It has been determined that Mr Recep Tayyip Erdogan received 51.91% of the votes and Mr Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu received 48.09% in the countrywide vote count. We are seeing that Mr Recep Tayyip Erdogan received 59.8% of the vote abroad and Mr Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu 40.20% of the votes. It has been calculated that Mr Recep Tayyip Erdogan received 52.1% of the all votes and Mr Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu received 47.86%. I have a request from all of you. Please, let's keep the struggle for democracy alive for yourself, for your children, for the retirees, for our mothers and fathers, for our farmers and tradesmen. We experienced the most unfair election in recent years. All the means of the state were mobilised for a political party. All possibilities were laid under one man's feet. In this election, the will of the people to change an authoritarian regime emerged despite all the pressures. We will continue our struggle on all fronts with all members of the Republican People's Party and the National Alliance. We will continue to be at the forefront of this struggle until real democracy comes to our country. Official results showed that Kılıçdaroğlu won 47.9% of the votes and Erdogan 52.1%, pointing to a deeply divided nation. Kılıçdaroğlu called it the most unfair election in years, but did not dispute the outcome. He called on his supporters to continue the struggle for democracy, for your children, for the retirees, for our mothers and fathers, for our farmers and tradesmen. Erdogan appeared to have prevailed despite years of economic turmoil, which critics blame on unorthodox economic policies which the opposition had pledged to reverse.